What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Ignorant Genius Podcast. It's your boy Jay.
It's Aaron.
What's going on, Aaron?
Man, I need some liquor, man. I don't know what's up with me. Today been like a midday. That food was good at the moment, but nah, it ain't in me at all. Pause. And I'm hungry again.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
They said I told y'all I was gonna run straight through y'all. Taste splattered the walls.
I mean, not like that. I ain't got to use the bathroom or nothing. I'm just saying I'm still hungry. Last time I had it, it didn't. It wasn't like this. It filled me up. Pause.
They portions is scant.
Yeah, man. Okay. While we have you all here, I want to plug our sponsor, the Tribe Clothing brand. You could go follow them on Instagram with the same name. Right now, $25 off of $75 purchases or more with the code GENIUS. So make sure you go check out the Tribe Clothing brand on Instagram and their website. Let's get into our first topic, Jay. New music. What have you been listening to lately?
Shit, man.
I'll start it off while you get to looking through your stuff. Famous white mumble rapper Yeat dropped his I don't know how many albums he had out, but he dropped his latest album. It's called 2093, 2093, however you want to say it. And I like it, man. It's like Travis mixed with, who else did I say?
Thug and Uzi.
Nah, fucking Playboy. It was a couple more people I said. The production is nice. He's not no top tier lyricist. He just on that bitch saying how he feel, and it's, as the little kids to say, a vibe, man. Shout out to Josh. Drake got a nice little feature on there. Wayne has the best verse on the album. Future on there saying he sniffed coke. Shout out to Torn. That was wild to his nosebleed. So yeah, it's nice, man. We got to shout out. I got to shout out Bryson for Greg. He got a little challenge going on right now for his new single he rapping on. I like that. Did we talk about Don Toliver's single? It's been a couple weeks, but he got a new song called Bandit I like. That's hard. Yeah, what have you been listening to lately?
So like, I know Mick Jenkins, he dropped the deluxe of his album. I've been listening to that.
Where is he from again?
He from Chicago.
I gotta check him out. You've been saying his name for a couple years. Stove God Cooks got a new single out.
Dirk drop.
I haven't listened yet. He don't listen at all. I check it out. Somebody told me it was hard, but it's like it's on so many times I can
Are you sick?
hear him talk about his ops or sliding for Vine or India. So if it ain't nothing different from that, I'm probably gonna skip to the album come
It's a
out.
little different. I mean, he talking about that peacekeeper, or what do you call that? The peacemaker and his heart. What do you call them things?
He's
What do you call them things?
Pacemaker.
Pacemakers, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pacemaker.
That nigga too young.
But yeah, you got to talk about one of those because he be popping perks and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about no recovering addict.
I've been listening to Coda the Friend had a good album that just dropped.
I heard of that, but I never listened. Is it a female?
No, it's a dude. He's
Is
from
he a
New York.
bear?
Huh?
Her name just sound like a bear coated the. Okay.
Earth Gang dropped some weird shit. It's okay.
It's cold on there.
Huh?
Is there any features on there?
It's Spillage Village and Earth Gang pretty much, and then they had a Snoop Dogg feature.
I'm straight. You listen to Kevin Durant?
Yeah, he said it to me.
Yeah.
I said it sounded like he recorded that shit in the bathroom.
It sound like Shiggy. Yabba Dabba Do. So ain't really been no music coming out.
All Black, his album straight.
I don't know who that is.
He from Oakland.
I'm straight. Tell me when to go. So now that we at almost March, what do you give me 3 albums so far this year you think they've been the best or the most popular?
Like I said, All Black, the album was good. I haven't really gotten to that Money Man that much.
I'm never getting to it. You talking about Bitcoin again?
I don't. He sounded like a bootleg Future. Coda the Friend. And I'll say Benny, I guess. Like, it ain't been that much. I ain't get to digest Eric the Architect shit yet from Flatbush Zombies.
By default, Benny, 21. And that's it, man. This year been kind of mid. Ain't nothing but singles and listen to all my old shit.
John Connor.
John Connor, nice.
I wasn't in the mood for it. It was too positive.
Yeah. Yeah, the music been on some bullshit. Let's get into this Chris Brown versus Ruffles debacle.
They need to stop messing with that man.
So the story is Chris Brown got an invite to the celebrity basketball game, and then he got it reneged. And for what Chris Brown's saying, is the NBA that told him that Ruffles had an issue with him, that he can't be in it, and instead of him being in the game, we still gonna send you some front row tickets, yada yada yada. Chris Brown turned it down, and then he made it a public thing. He released the emails. You could see them sending him his flight plan, the jersey, pick your number, and all that shit. That happened. Then Ruffles,
This is a sick Negro.
went the block and said, "No, we ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit." Chris Brown said, "Y'all lying. Here go the proof, yada yada yada." So before we get to the Chris Brown part, because I got a lot of stuff to say about Chris Brown and how everybody's still holding that shit over his head. Do you think Ruffles just said that shit to save face because they cut their comments off and everything?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
They tuck their tail.
Yeah, so I don't know why a business like that. I feel like them as a business, they should have just not said nothing and let it go because it's gonna fly under the radar.
Yeah.
You remember he was doing the Michael Jackson tribute with Sierra at the Billboard Awards, and they pulled that from him too.
They need to stop doing that to him,
So
bro.
we gonna get into this right now.
It's been too many fucking years, bro. He ain't did much since. So it's just like,
I feel like once she forgave him. And gave the pussy back to him, we should have left the shit alone. Because did you hear about Suge Knight? He got a podcast with Dave May. Dave May is the one that created The Source with Benzino. It's called Collect Call. He got a podcast from jail. Even though Suge is biased, he's right. Dr. Dre used to openly beat bitches' ass, laugh about it, and do interviews. But he just got an Impact Award at the Grammys. So how is Chris
he was
Brown?
whipping Michelet ass.
That's what I'm saying. He beat up an interviewer. Like, you ever heard of Deska? She used to be on Everyday Struggle with them. All right, think of any Taylor Rooks. That's what he did. He beat up the equivalent of Taylor Rooks, bro, and got away with it. And still, this was right around the Chronic area. After Ice Cube left NWA, he's out here beating up reporters, like legitimate journalists. No, not on camera, but she said something negative about the group.
Mm-hmm.
Tracked her down to the party and beat up a woman, bro.
Damn.
So we telling two young R&B artists in a fucking car, she finds something in Chris Brown's phone and whoop his ass while he's driving, and he beat her ass. We admit to it, but how y'all still holding this over this man's head all these years,
And
bro?
he almost mid-30s now?
I don't know how old he is, but I feel like it's weird. I don't know what it is about him.
It's really weird, bro.
Maybe if he didn't get the tattoos and start rapping and turn into Briz Breezy, maybe. I don't know. But it's crazy.
Snoop Dogg is a famous Crip, so.
Man, there's people out here. Ray Lewis killed somebody. There's a lot of celebrities and athletes and all these public figures. Man, Donald Trump was the president, bro. What are we talking about here, man? So, I don't know. I'm a Chris Brown fan. And, yeah, the NBA shitty as fuck for even offering it for him and taking it away.
It's a lot of businesses that's doing that shit to him. Like, why are they even like offering him?
Yeah, don't offer it to him.
Yeah, why y'all doing that? Y'all playing in his face. That shit fucked up.
Yeah, and if he beat somebody ass again, it's on Ruffles and the Billboard Award. So, shout out to Chris Brown. Domestic violence is not a joke, but everybody keep their hands to yourself. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that, because y'all stupid. What we got next, Jay?
That trash ass All-Star Weekend.
Let me go ahead. You can start it off. I'm gonna go to my notes.
What did you feel about All-Star Weekend? Because I felt like it was trash. Besides the 3-point contest, I enjoyed the 3-point contest to a certain extent.
No, the 3-point contest was good. The little what did somebody said she got Bruce Willis face. What's her name? Sabrina.
I don't know her name. Yeah, Sabrina.
Sabrina Alligator. She should have shot with the WNBA ball and from their distance.
She did shoot that WNBA ball.
They said she didn't.
She did.
Was it the distance then?
They was talking about the distance.
But she should have shot from WA distance, and that would have been that.
Because they said muscle memory. You know what I'm saying?
She had the same amount of points as Dame. So it was good. I don't feel like Steph should have been there. It should have been somebody, or he should have went to the WNBA All-Star Weekend. That would have brought them votes. That would have brought them eyes and views.
Or had Dame go against her. You know, the winner of the 3-point contest.
That kind of would have been bad for Dame, bro. He been playing like shit. He would have lost to that girl. He would have got back to his wife.
I'm just saying, like, that's how it should be set up.
No, Steph should have went there. Steph should have went to WNBA All-Star Weekend and went in a 3-point contest against her.
And shot at they line?
Nah, or something. But it would have, like, we didn't need the NBA didn't need it. They need the exposure and shit.
This new generation of females is different, though. They actually more entertaining. I guess, like, actually seeing females that act like females.
So do 3-on-3. But that's what I'm saying. Do 3-on-3 then. 3-on-3, man versus women. Fuck it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This shit is a joke anyway. You see Jaylen Brown say he gonna do it again. Fuck it. If they ask him.
Man, that shit was rigged.
Did you see him? He jumped over Castanet and then covered his eyes.
Yes, I said that in the group chat. I was going crazy.
And Castanet sat down.
It was bad.
That was ass.
I feel like Obi Toppin brother did a better dunk than Jaylen Brown did.
That's what they said. He should have got a higher grade. They gave him a low ass grade on something that should have been higher.
The glazing was obvious.
Yeah, they wanted a well known name to win, but it's not gonna work.
What is it gonna take to like bring the dunk contest back?
It's nothing, because it can't be NBA players. It got to be all these YouTube guys, because the NBA niggas don't have no incentive for it. And what other dunks have we not seen, bro? Because like you said, look, Obi Toppin, he do a good dunk, he don't get rewarded for it. Since it's Jaylen Brown, he get a 47 for missing the dunk, and then he was doing the dab like over and over and over. I don't know what that shit was.
It was terrible.
Yeah, no more dunk contests. And the game, I don't know why y'all didn't like how it was. It was a target fucking score, and the teams were leveled out because of the draft.
It was boring.
They was playing for something. The way I was like this, back to normal. The first year we go back to just East and West.
That nigga fucking Cat fucking scored like 50 points in like one quarter just because it was like.
I saw a clip from the 2006 All-Star game. They was playing like it was game 7 of the finals, bro.
Which one?
All the old ones.
Yeah,
to be honest.
but I was in that specific one. The 06.
Like fourth quarter was.
I mean, but I ain't gonna just make it a blanket like that, because some of them was blowouts back then too, and the East was always trash. That's why they brought in the draft thing. I don't know. I say bring the draft back and the target score, because every quarter was competitive because you're trying to get to that target score. It never was a blowout in none of the draft ones.
I like the idea of a home court advantage for the winner.
Yeah, but then they're already low managing and not playing in the regular season. If you ain't got no incentive to get first seed, then it's kind of weird. So I don't know how they do it in baseball. I guess because it's 100 games, they really don't give a fuck. Because maybe if the final, I don't know why would they want to do that? The players and the teams.
It gives them some competitive, like.
I mean, I get the point of the All-Star weekend, but what does that do for
most
the regular
of the
season
All-Stars
games?
are in contention.
Yeah, but imagine me. All right, let's say the 72-10 fucking Bulls lost. The East lost in the All-Star game. Why is the West getting home court advantage and I'm 72-10?
Should have played harder in the All-Star game.
What if I wasn't up to me? What if I didn't even have a player in it?
If you 7-10, you gonna have players in it.
And some people don't play. That's the thing. You want me to break my knee and fuck up my money and my career and my endorsements for that? That's the point of the regular season. There's no point of the regular season. You gotta think about that.
Yeah, that shit was boring, bro.
Yeah, like the Kings. What if the Kings just fucking go on? They get the first seed and they didn't have nobody in that bitch. That's the shit that I'm talking about. So, yeah, man, I don't know what to do with it. They could just, because it's like the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl is fucking retarded.
Oh, that shit went down the drain.
Which
Sean Taylor used to headhunt that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Now
So
it's over with.
get an All-Star weekend F. Moving on. What do we have next? NFL free agency. Who do you give me 3 people you think are like the top sought after players this off season?
Chris Jones.
If they letting them go, I heard they gonna just franchise tag him.
Well, I mean, he's a free agent up until then, but
Is he old?
not too old. No, I think he's like late 20s. Probably like Josh Allen, and then like one of the wide receivers.
Oh no, they might not tag him. It's saying that they franchise tag him. It's gonna be $32 million a year.
What's the name? Howard just got cut or about to get cut. He needs to come over here and throw the buffs on. He needs to stop playing.
What about Kirk Cousins?
I hate him.
Why?
He played for the Vikings.
You gotta stop with that shit. You gotta be. This is a podcast. We gotta have objective fucking conversations. The Vikings haven't done shit in my whole life. What are you worried about the Vikings?
It's just I went to a Lions game, and we was playing the Vikings, and they have some of the most annoying fans I've ever witnessed in my life.
I hate the Vikings. I'll say it because the Vikings fans act like they've been sitting at the big boys table like the Bears and the Packers with rings and stuff. Newsflash: you're just like us. You've wasted talents. You've had great legends on your team and haven't done anything with them. You've gone as far as we have to the freaking NFC Championship, and they like to act like they, they some big time winner, back to back winners. Like no,
Trash.
You're in the same boat. No Super Bowl, wasted legends.
Watching them, they're about to waste Justin Jefferson talent into.
And they about to waste Justin Jefferson. Shout out to Justin Jefferson.
Who the fuck want to go there and be cold?
Exactly.
I'm going to fucking Miami, even if I do lose in the first round.
I hate them more than the Packers and the Bears, bro. I hate them.
Yeah, I don't like their fans. So as long as Kirk Cousins is a Viking, I'm gonna hate him.
So Kirk Cousins is a free agent. Where do you think he might go? Back to the topic. Y'all just went on a hate run.
Oh my bad.
I did like Dante Culpepper and Randy Moss back in the day.
All right. T. Higgins. Where do you think T. Higgins is going to go?
No, but Kirk Cousins, Atlanta, Vegas. T. Higgins is not going to go anywhere. I don't think they're going to let him go.
Okay. It's a black Josh Allen.
Yeah, he the edge rusher from Jacksonville.
That's kind of like, is that pause?
What?
Edge. Never mind. So they keeping him?
They might, but I'm leaning towards they might not.
Okay. Before I move on from football,
I want what's his name, the wide receiver from the Colts. Is it Pittman? Josh,
who?
The wide receiver from the Colts.
Yeah, Michael Pittman.
I want Michael Pittman to come to Detroit.
So, is Adams going back with Rodgers?
I wouldn't.
Is he going to the Chiefs? There was somebody else. Where is Saquon going to the Texans?
That'd be filthy.
I heard about the Cowboys just going to commit suicide.
I think Adams gonna stay with Las Vegas because they got the coach they wanted. They got a new spark. They got
who gonna throw him the ball?
Shoot, I mean that's to be determined. They gonna grab a quarterback, but
Kirk Cousins
might go to Vegas.
But I think the Lions need a corner. We need an edge. And we need to shore up our O-line again. And if we can sprinkle in a wide receiver, like a 6'4", 6'5" wide receiver, I'll be fine with that. I heard a nigga possibly could be going in the like third or fourth round. I would just go get that nigga that's like 6'4", 6'5", because we need somebody that can catch the ball in the end zone. Jump ball scenarios.
Before we move on to NFL, I just want to let everybody know out there, I'm the king, Mr. Projection. I'm going to win fantasy again next year. You guys suck. All that knowledge y'all got don't mean shit. Check the projections, and I'm about to win basketball fantasy.
I just missed the draft.
I'm the man. That's your fault. I checked with everybody, asked was it cool, and I could have drafted for you.
It's fuck Jerry for life because he knew I won last year, and he purposely left me out of basketball fantasy. It's fucking for life.
It don't matter. I would have beat you too. I got 2 football fantasy championships and the second place finish, and I don't know shit. So yeah, shout out to me. Let's move on to some dark shit. Are you scared of death? Why or why not?
I feel like it's not like necessarily a fear. It's more like it's not the fear of death. It's the fear of like not knowing. That's all it is.
My fear is not being financially where I want to be at if I die tomorrow. Other than that, if I'm straight and the girls, I'm leaving them with millions, I feel like either I'm gonna be in hell or I'm gonna be up in heaven with nothing. I can't do nothing. They got me on lock, or I'm closing my eyes and that's it. I'm a piece of fucking bone in the ground.
Or you could just wake up and you coming out of another coochie.
See, that don't make sense because I don't have no memory of this. I never know. It's weird.
Reincarnation, yeah.
I want to be reincarnated in an OnlyFans bitch and just see how it feels to be a whore, and I'm gonna do it to my best ability. Cause it's like, man, as long as humans been around, bro, if somebody been reincarnated, ain't nobody gonna snitch. Is that like?
No, like you remember, you don't have no recollection of it.
Is it Christian Illuminati?
But like it's because the reason that the people say that the reason that you don't have recollection of it is because your like mental capacity cannot handle it. Some people can, but a lot of people can't. Like that's a lot of shit to like imagine like you just sitting there in a dark room and like all that like past lives just like flush back to you. Like you know how you died. What if it's tragic as fuck? Shit like that. It can fucking fuck you up.
I don't like it. I want to know. Otherwise, it don't exist then. Yeah, moving on. What's the most physical pain you ever felt?
I don't know, bro. Oh, when I fucked up my knee.
Like in the league?
Remember, it was like the week before the league started. That shit was terrible. I couldn't walk.
Yeah, I saw you looking like a girl.
I smashed my thumb in a door hinge in high school. Like I had my thumb. I don't know why, but I had my thumb in the door hinge, like talking to somebody, and somebody was trying to get in the door, and they just opened it real fast. Didn't know my finger was there, and the door hinge went all the way back on my thumb, and like I had to push the door open to like pull it out. It could have snapped my finger off, bro. My thumb was like freaking huge, bro. Like it was the size of a sausage paws. It was
Yeah, I did that before. I ain't really felt no pain, not that I know of. I got tattoos. I just smashed my finger.
My friend smashed my finger in the car door, and I just looked at him. I was like, "Bro, can you open the door?"
Oh, it was stuck there.
It was in like, you know, the little like rubber part in the door, so it didn't really hurt for real. It was
stuck though.
Yeah, I was like, "Open the door, bro." I didn't feel it.
Okay.
I fell off a bike once and had a concussion. That shit hurt too.
What is the most sexual word or phrase ever?
You go, bro.
Moist.
I was gonna say moist. That's crazy. Pause. Wiener. Wiener's pretty sexual.
No, it's not. It's gay. What event from the past 10 years do you think will be remembered most in history textbooks 50 years or 100 years from now? In the last 10 years, like something that just happened in the last 10 years.
When them niggas ran into the White House.
COVID.
Yep, COVID for sure. That was crazy.
Kobe dying.
I feel like for some circles, yes. Some people just don't watch sports, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm the 3. You got any more?
I don't got any more. I don't. Nah, not for real.
All right. Give me your top 5.
Them school shootings, probably.
I don't remember them school. All I remember is Columbine. No offense to all them other dead motherfuckers. I only remember Columbine.
Damn.
It's always school shootings. Oh, and the one that what is his name? What do they call it? Right wing, left wing, whatever. The podcast dude that got sued for like $500 million and lost. White guy. He was saying that it was fake. Pay actors.
Sandy Hook.
Yeah, the Sandy Hook. Them niggas want some money from podcaster.
Alex Jones.
Yeah, him.
Conspiracy theorist.
Fuck him. You gotta pay what he owe. That's my thing. You gotta stand on that shit. Nah, he trying to say you broke. Nah, nigga, pay. Top 5 reality TV shows of all time. I go first since you be acting like you just so out of the loop and you 5 years old. No order. Survivor. Big Brother. Love and Hip Hop. At the beginning when it was actually fucking like Jim Jones and all them on there. I love Stevie J. I would never do nothing without like that nigga was that shit was like entertaining as fuck. So what did I say? Big Brother, Survivor, Love and Hip Hop. What other reality TV shows we got out here?
I never really watched reality TV.
This is something you've seen, bro.
No, I know. I got it.
All the names. Damn, I don't know if I got 5. You start. Well, I think 2 more.
What about like Jersey Shore?
Yeah, that's legendary. I never fucked with it because
I watched a couple of them.
I like Scarf. They just remind me of fucking Italians, and I don't like spaghetti.
Is Fantasy Factory a reality show?
I don't know what that is. Fear Factor?
No, with Rob Dyrdek and shit.
Was that like MTV type shit?
Yeah,
I never watched
with
it.
Big Black.
Yeah, that's one.
That's legendary.
I ain't know that was the name of it though.
Not Fantasy Factory, but Robin Big. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah, okay.
Fantasy Factory was afterwards, but I like both of them. But anyway, that
So
one.
Jersey Shore, no, that's cool. Jersey Shore, Robin Black,
R.P. to
Big Brother,
Black.
Survivor Series, and Love and Hip Hop. That's 5 right there. You got something about Kodak release?
Yeah, apparently he was threatening motherfuckers and throwing rocks at people. What's the etiquette when you get released from jail? Not to
all
go
that.
back.
You get released for the 50th time. You shouldn't be doing nothing. He deserves to go to jail. I don't care. He deserves to go to jail. He's an idiot. He raped that girl and got away with it. He keep getting caught with drugs. He got shot, and them Canadian niggas keep laughing at him, bro. Just take your ass at home, bro. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. It's drugs. Drugs fry your brain.
Yeah, fuck Kodak and fuck his fans. How about that? Would you let an illegal immigrant into your house? Yes. If she was thick and looked good and was a certain amount of age, yes, you could come live with me. Yes, we can get married, long as it's wet and you know how to cook hibachi. Actually, anybody that's looking to get into the country, green cards, follow me on Instagram. Aaron ain't shit.
Don't listen to him. That's fraud. Allegedly. Allegedly, you can come live with him.
No, these women out here with these bridge cars, with these 100,000 a year jobs and shit, they do illegal shit all the time. We could do illegal. We could just lie. They ain't gonna find out.
They gonna go right back to this fucking clip.
I'm gonna be like, I'm trolling. This for all prop money. Would you sign up to live in the Mars simulator for a year? What does that mean?
So they looking for people to live in this Mars like simulation for like a year. It's like replicates like life on Mars type shit.
So I gotta wear that stupid ass suit.
I guess I didn't go into real detail. I just looked at it and I seen it.
You ain't see how much it was.
They said it was for a year. I don't know.
If I could bring the Xbox up there and I could masturbate,
I think it's real remedial. So like you not having like no electricity probably. For real.
it depends on how much money it is. So I got the Spank Bank memory, and I want to just beat off and see how nut look in no gravity or whatever you want to
It's
call
gonna
it.
float on somebody's face, bro.
I'm gonna be alone, right? I can't bring nobody, can I?
No, I think it's like a group of people.
Nah, we might die just like them niggas on that fucking submarine. Okay. Were y'all affected by the phone outage? No, I don't have AT&T. Fuck AT&T. T-Mobile game for life. T-Mobile Tuesdays. What about you, Joshua? Were you affected?
No, I got Xfinity. Shout out to
Xfinity, nigga got cable for a phone.
My wife got
their
Xfinity.
phone service is lit.
You said lit?
Yeah. Nobody says that anymore.
I never said it. I'm old, bro.
I mean, I feel like that's an old word now too. I don't hear nobody say lit no more.
Yeah. You put Dame Dash down.
Yeah. So he got. It's a lawsuit that's making him have to sell. You know that part of whatever Rock Nation or whatever he got, or whatever he owned. He has to sell it. Jay-Z.
Rockefeller.
Yeah, Rockefeller.
Don't be disrespectful. Continue.
But what's the name? Jay-Z offered to pay for it. He offered him $1.5 million, I think, and it was only like $850,000, but he refused.
Yep, he got it took by the whatever court settlement. He owed some debt people, and instead of him getting the 1.5 from Jay-Z, he had to give it away for only $825.
Do you think he should have just took it from Jay-Z?
He wasn't gonna take it. I would, you would, but he's an idiot. He did bad business, and you can't be mad at Jay-Z for looking out for himself, his friends, and his wife by taking everything away from that nigga. If I'm the artist, you should have never went in business with me, splitting it 3 ways with another CEO. I'm the breadwinner. You can't go get another me. You wanted to do everything your way. But you want to complain at the same time. That's what I always say about victims. So fuck Dame Dash. Shout out to the Go Hove, man. Should have sold it for 1.5 because you're trying to be petty and not then bitch you in the ass. So sorry. What would AI average in today's game? I'm gonna let you go first.
I think he would be an average player. Not necessarily average, but I don't think he would be like generational like he was.
Do you see what Trae Young is doing? And he's not making all-star games. He's averaging damn near the same amount of points as Iverson with 11 assists. So if it's about numbers, it can't be about numbers. I get the impact, yes. Georgetown, Rookie of the Year, the crossover, fucking up Jordan, the tattoos, the Iverson braids, the arm sleeve. He's impactful.
Everybody
but today's now is different, man. It's just microwave. Everything is microwave intake. So you would have to be. It's damn near a wing league. Luka, even Shea is big, but in Steph, he got to shoot 1,000 threes and do what he do to be what he is. Because then Steph is not this era anyway. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't really champion little niggas, bro.
It is a big guard league.
Man,
most of the guards now is like 6'7".
Because he's fast, but the pace of the NBA, what it is now, is not what it was back then, bro. He out there crossing over 7'2", 300 pound stiff niggas with no mobility. That ain't happening now. So I don't know. It's gonna be controversial.
He said he's gonna drop 43
on what 97 shots, because he only dropped 30 on 40 shots. Man, fuck Iverson. He not even top 20 scoring. Hey, Iverson was a fuck up. His fans stupid. He not a legendary scorer, and that's all he did was score. That's ass, man. I don't know. He overrated to me, man. Sorry. Y'all can inbox me here and shit on Instagram.
It's a lot of Iversons in the league now, right?
No, a lot of people do a little bit of everything, man.
I'm saying just in regards to just shake and bake, shooting, jacking that bitch up, all that shit.
But they don't get the touches he get, bro. Like Jalen Green is a bad nigga, but he don't get to shoot 30 shots like Iverson did. If Jalen Green could shoot 30 shots, he average what Iverson average.
You got niggas that's 6'10" dribbling like Iverson now.
Paul George will cook Iverson when it comes to handle it. And I'm gonna go play defense, and I'm gonna grab A boards, and I can shoot threes, and I'm not a fucking midget woman beater. Man, fuck Iverson, bro.
Damn,
man. Let me see what else we got on here, man. Did I skip something, man?
I don't think so.
I don't think I did either, man. Again, shout out to Tone. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the Tribe Clothing brand. You want to plug your lady?
Shout out Motown Candle Lady for all your candle needs.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow us on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on X, aka Twitter. Follow us on Threads. There's some whores on Threads. Y'all get back on. Oh my God, there's some whores on Threads. Get back on Threads. Any cooks, restaurants. We got a documentary coming up. We're looking to interview some of you black-owned businesses, food trucks, anything like that. Tap in with us. Anybody looking to get interviewed. Anybody looking for ad opportunities, sponsorships, all that. Tap in with us. ignorantgeniuspodcast@gmail.com. Y'all can DM us on all our socials, and we'll see y'all next week.
Shout out to Rock Bottom Clothing, my little brother. Go cop y'all a hoodie.
Oh, and follow Raw Avenue Ave for all your podcast needs, editing, filming, startups, all that. It's a network. Go follow. We out.